I know I said I wasn't gonna see you again tonight, but so I'm kind of new, and I need more info from her.
More info?
Yeah.
So a little bit of a backstory. Earlier this evening, they responded to a call for domestic violence at this particular address. And then they figured out that the lady actually has an outstanding warrant.
For what?
Of course we're gonna start with a for what. Now it might be true that he doesn't know, but I'm pretty sure he knows.
For, we have to do a report, or not really a report, a Dom disc screen. Because of the incident.
Babe.
Did he say babe or bae? Because if it's the second one, we're gonna have a problem here. Exactly, there it goes.
What?
Come here real quick.
You can come out.
Oh, I don't got my shoes on. It's too cold. No.
Can you put some flip-flops on? No?
I don't want to go outside.
You don't want to go outside?
Hey, the officer just wants you to put on some slippers. Flippers? No, yeah, put on some flippers and some frogman gear. I was just gonna say she's probably gonna flip-flop, you know. Okay, let's move on. Let's just leave this in, cow. Sometimes there's backstage words and front stage words. This time the backstage words came out into the front. It's a blooper. That's what we're gonna call it. I'll be right back.
Wait, what is
just
this
come
about?
out here and talk to us real quick.
Wait, what is this
I don't
about?
want to step outside. If you got something to say, you can say it now.
What is this about?
Alright, so I just need to have her step out.
For what, though?
So I already explained.
So you're not telling me for what? You told me something that I don't really understand. Like, you said all those fancy
for some of the
words.
paperwork that we have to do, he doesn't have all the information.
Man,
He'd like her to
hey,
step out here
listen,
and
I
just
don't
talk
mean
to
no
us real
disrespect to anybody, but just cut the bullshit. Tell me what this is really about, bro.
Just tell her to come to the door so we can talk to her real quick.
For what?
Just
She's
come
right
here so we can talk to you real
No,
quick.
she's not stepping outside, man.
Just come here and talk to us real quick.
I'm right here.
For
come
what?
here.
It's cold. I'm not coming outside. It's
Man.
cold.
Okay, well, I'm not coming in to talk, so just come here real quick.
For what?
So we can get this information and be out the way.
What information? You can
Dude,
get the information.
you need to just go and mind your own.
No.
Yes.
No, this is my girlfriend.
Okay, well, your girlfriend needs to come out here and talk to us like adults.
You can,
I'm
let's
right here.
talk to her for what? Are y'all about to arrest her?
Just come out here and talk to us.
I'm right here. I don't want to come outside.
You kind of have to.
She kind of has to. For what? Is she
Yes.
under arrest?
You need to come out here and
Is
talk.
she under arrest?
I'm not
What
talking to you.
Is she under arrest?
You need to
What
come out here
information
and
do
talk
y'all
to
I'm
me.
not trying to be an ass. Is she under arrest? You have to answer my question.
I don't have to talk to
Yes,
you.
you do. Yes,
No,
you
I
do.
don't.
You're coming up to my door, dude. You're too officers.
Tia,
I don't know you
come
guys.
out here and talk to me.
No.
I don't
No.
want to come outside.
You have to come
No,
outside.
bruh. No,
You have to
bruh.
come outside.
For what? Is she under arrest?
Okay, Tia, come here. Excuse me. Tia.
Bruh, stop. Don't try to
Tia.
grab her. Don't grab her.
Get back.
Stop.
Get back. Stop. Tia, you're under arrest. You have a warrant. Now come here.
For what?
Come here.
What is she under arrest for?
Come here.
Hey, hold on.
Tia, listen.
We'll explain it, right?
No, explain. Babe, y'all didn't.
All right,
Babe, just, babe, stay calm. Babe,
Come here.
Babe,
I don't even got my shoes on.
But she don't even got shoes on.
We'll
Well, the officer did tell her to put on some flip-flops.
Go get her some.
Bruh,
Look.
let her get shoes,
Alright,
bruh.
we'll let her get shoes. I'll get her shoes.
Bruh, let her get shoes. What is she under arrest for?
Alright, listen to me. She had a warrant.
Put your hands behind your
And
back.
pet her.
Babe, make it even. Babe.
You don't want to get involved.
Oh, that's solid advice, but are you sure, officer? It looks like he wants to get involved. You know what's even more interesting? He is not interested in your particular version of explaining it to him. Why don't you take care of your warrants? That is the real question that needs to be asked here.
Babe, I'm trying to help her.
Alright.
Let me help her.
Stop.
Cooperate, come on.
No, stop. You cooperate with me.
Tia.
Please, stop. Let
Tia,
go.
stop.
Please, let go.
Stop. I really don't want to do
Let
that.
me go.
Rough with her.
We won't.
Stop.
You stop.
Let
You
go.
have to stop resisting.
Stop.
You have to stop resisting. Hey, stop.
Take me to the
Listen.
hospital then.
Listen.
Take me to the mental hospital because you're a man.
Stop.
The mental hospital because he's a what? Wait, hold up. Do you think that mental hospital means that you have to go to a mental hospital because he's a man? Help me understand this, because that is weird and stupid. Get dick flute.
I don't even want to get my shoes. Stop. I can't handle
Babe!
Put your hands behind your back.
Take it easy. Look. Take it easy, bro. Stop pressing phones, bro.
Shut up. Everybody
to listen.
Shut the fuck up.
Stop resisting, or I'm going to charge you as resisting
I'm
arrest.
getting my fucking shoes because I don't want to be
Put your
out.
hands behind your back.
He's getting it. He's getting your shoes.
Put your hands behind your back.
Go get her shoes.
No.
Look,
Butchery.
we're on camera, alright? We're just doing our job.
Stop.
Stop. You're
Cuff her.
squeezing my fucking wrist too tight, man.
Yeah, well, man, there is a reason for that, because you are leaning away from the officer and he's holding on. So basically, you are causing this. Stop being a victim.
Because you are resisting arrest.
I am not resisting.
And you continue to pull away from me.
Pull away because you're hurting my fucking wrist.
come on.
I want to talk to your
Wait,
supervisor.
no, bro. Let me put her shoes on, bro.
Stop.
Even if you explain it to them, they still... Why can't people grow up anymore? You have an outstanding warrant for your arrest. Why don't you go deal with that? And Mr. Man got his slippers, I guess.
You can set the shoes down.
Ew.
You got flip-flops because I'm not tying laces.
Complete assholes. You know, I want your badge number. I want your name. And
284, Officer Usher.
No.
Get back, or you're going to get charged with obstruction.
I'm trying to
Go
put
inside.
her shoes on. Let me put
Go.
her shoes on.
No, we're not doing that right now.
Ew.
Come on.
Let me put her shoes on, bro. Have some civility.
All right. You're this close from going in handcuffs as well.
Take me. If she gonna take me, nigga, take me.
What exactly are you trying to prove here? I mean, no one is calling you a pussy, but you're certainly acting like one. Imagine screaming at the officer, have some civility! I'm sure that'll get the message across.
Fuck.
You need to get back.
I'm coming up in somebody's
This is how
house,
you did my
just
dad,
snatching
too.
people out the fucking house and shit, bro.
Well, if you would have listened, bro. Outstanding warrant.
I need names and badge numbers.
You'll get it. Get back.
No,
And I need to speak with your supervisor.
All right, we'll have him come and
with
talk to you.
y'all, bro. I can walk to the
Get
car with
back
y'all.
to the
I can walk
house.
to the car with y'all, bro. I'm not obstructing shit.
You're getting charged with obstruction now.
How? How?
Just go back.
Making sure y'all don't fucking hurt me.
You got anything on you going to 6 to apropos any of us?
No. Like, this makes no sense. Like,
Now yes, you probably never heard of an outstanding warrant on your person, right? This makes no sense, huh? Maybe get your life together, then this shit wouldn't happen.
you guys chill out.
Now, since you didn't listen, I am going to charge you with obstruction
I
since
was
you wanted
just
to
trying to
resist
figure out what the
my,
fuck was going on. I wasn't trying to resist.
my efforts.
Get out of your pocket now!
Well, you know what our mom always told us, don't put your hands in your pocket. No idea what that means, but hey, apparently his mom never told him that.
Turn around!
You don't gotta
Turn around!
You don't gotta point a gun at me, bro.
We're not going to come out here being all disorderly. But we're effecting an arrest.
Bro, he came into our house like that. We didn't know what the fuck was going on, bro.
We're about to find out.
Sit over here.
Oh, bro. Pointing a gun at me, you a pussy ass. You know that, right? You a pussy ass. Huh? Yeah, you like touching dicks for a living? You like touching dicks for a living, don't you?
Oh, come on, behave yourself, little man, child. This is the kind of guy that gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar, and then sets the cookie jar on fire.
That's what you get paid to do, huh? You like it, huh? You fucking like it.
Yeah, Mark, this
Fucking nasty ass nigga. Fuck, gonna come up to our door. Y'all lied. First off, y'all lied. Y'all lied.
Alright, listen. This could have gone 2 ways, right?
I mean, but y'all didn't have to lie. Y'all didn't have to lie, bro.
Sit aside.
You didn't have to fucking lie.
Well, you started first by pretending you didn't know what's going on. Also, what are you doing? Are you doing an imitation of the officer? What are you, 4? And I do apologize by comparing 4-year-olds with this guy. Underwhelming door slam. We deserve better door slams, officer.
No, so this is what happened. So we were out here earlier. I went to do Dom disc screen on her. Come back, has a warrant out of Kettering. Misdemeanor. So we come back out here to see she'll come out and talk to us and book her on her warrant. She comes to the door. She's now stepping outside. And at this point, I see her. I know it's her. So she's under arrest for the warrant. So I just reached in and grabbed her. And she tried to pull me inside with her to get away. And then he keeps intervening.
Yep.
Butchery had to keep him back. She wouldn't listen. She wouldn't put her hands behind her back. She kept trying to pull away from me. So that's why we're all here now.
What a terrible set of circumstances.
It's almost like I need to redo this. Hold on, let me give it a try. My fellow officers, we are gathered here today because the outstanding warrant was issued for this lady. She was standing inside the building and tried to pull me inside. What actually happened is that her boyfriend also was interfering. In the end, I suggested slippers. He came in with shoes, tried to tie the shoes, and took more time than was needed. It could have been better circumstances, but here we are. But fret not, little Timmy. I am going to buy you all some ice cream for coming out here today. Having to deal with this dick flutery. I didn't do that cut on purpose. Look at little Timmy. He is very happy about the dick flutery or the ice cream. I don't know. Even Bob on the left and Sherman on the right there are very happy. And Shirley is surely gonna enjoy some ice cream. Alright, have fun, boys and girls. Ice cream time. Come to think of it. Would have been funny if your American cop cars actually have the ting-a-ling-a-ding of the ice cream man. Might as well with all the other noises you cars can make.
So, but now she's gonna get new charges for resisting.
What are we doing with him?
Yeah. Oh, he's probably gonna get charged for obstruction.
Did you just... Wait, hold up. The ice cream ting-a-ling-a-ding was not actually a challenge. What is going on here? This is getting very spooky. It's like I have some kind of foresight that there are weird noises coming up in the video and then I make a reference to that noise. I mean, I honestly watch about 2 minutes of a video to see if I can work with it.
Tia.
Alright, you stop that.
What?
The reason why you're being arrested is you have a warrant out of Kettering for failure to appear.
What? That's fucking bullshit, because I keep calling and they don't fucking call back or
well,
answer.
listen. If you would have just listened, you would have
I was trying to, but all the fucking screaming and he kept escalating. I told y'all to calm down. Like, I couldn't figure out what the fuck was going on.
Are you gonna let me talk?
Yes.
If you would have stepped outside, this would have been just a misdemeanor and they would have probably given you a bond. Now you're gonna get 2 more charges for resisting arrest.
I wasn't trying to resist.
Well, you wouldn't listen to me.
Well, then take me to the mental hospital.
Well, you're gonna go to jail. Okay?
Well, I'll put myself in jail then.
Well,
have fun, and it'll be all your fault.
They have ways
They hurt. It hurts, fuck.
Well, my sergeant's coming to talk to you, okay, since you requested a supervisor.
Yeah, because you used unnecessary force.
Okay.
I wasn't even fighting.
I'm Sergeant Bean. Yes, speak with me.
Yes, they kept bullying me. Everybody was yelling and they were arguing with my boyfriend. I didn't have time to process what the fuck was going on, and he kept pulling me. He wouldn't even let me put my shoes on. Kept saying, you need to come outside. Well, I wasn't dressed for outside. Like, I have a problem with this.
Can I ask what the problem is? Could it be that you're a contrarian and you didn't want to hear the officer actually talk to you and explain it to you? And also you're trying to be the victim here because you were resisting and pulling away and then blaming the officer that your wrists hurt. And stop ding-a-ling-a-ling! What is that? I mean, it's October and all, but Halloween is at the end of the month, right, you weirdos?
I am a fucking person. I've been abused by men before. I don't want to deal with it from cops.
Well, la-di-fucking-da. They didn't actually abuse you. Are you really trying to pull the victim card? That's a new low. You are the one that had an outstanding warrant. You are the one that caused this entire situation. You are the one.
Alright, well, they were trying to serve a warrant on you.
Like, they were all yelling and screaming and everything was going on. Like...
Oh no, the one that was yelling was your boyfriend. So he is the one?
He wouldn't even let me put my shoes on.
Oh, why are your shoes on then? Why? You do realize they have body cameras and there's a camera in here, so everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of... Oh dear. Wait, I forgot something. Maestro, if you will.
They were all yelling and shit. Fucking dragging me and shit. It's not like I wasn't cooperating. I was cooperating. I just didn't understand what the fuck was going on. And he was treating me like I was a piece of garbage.
He pulled you by your arms?
Yes, he fucking dragged me and slapped the fucking handcuffs on me. It hurt.
Were you pulling away from him?
I wasn't trying to. It fucking hurt, man.
But you were pulling away from him?
I wasn't trying to. It kept squeezing tighter, man. All I was trying to do was try to get my shoes and my jacket because I'm cold.
Well, you have to listen to them first, and then they'll get your shoes.
Well, everybody was yelling and shit. Like, there was no time for anything. He kept saying he couldn't talk to me unless I was outside. I wasn't even dressed to be outside. Just take me to jail, man, or the mental hospital, or somewhere away from these people, man.
33024.
It's not like anybody really cares about you in the real world if they just drag you around like you're a fucking dog. Man, I would have stepped outside if you would have let me grab my jacket and shoes, because it's fucking cold outside. He even threatened to arrest my boyfriend for helping me because my boyfriend was in the way. But I get that. Like, I was trying to calm him down.
It sounds like your boyfriend escalated the whole situation.
He did. I was trying to calm myself down.
That probably caused them to try to get control because they weren't there for your boyfriend. They needed to serve the warrant on you.
Me and my boyfriend's been fighting a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I was trying to figure out what the fuck was going on before anybody else flipped out because...
all they did is pull your arms because you're...
They kept pulling my... Yeah, like, it hurt. It hurt really bad. I was trying to figure out what was going on, and they just kept, like, treating me like I already knew what was going on.
Give me a couple minutes.
I ain't no violent criminal. I wasn't trying to resist. I was trying to process everything because everybody was saying shit. It's not like anybody cares about you in the real world. Just take me to jail, man. I'm done with dating. I'm moving out as soon as I get out. I'm tired of this shit. I came here for help, and ever since I came here for help, it's been nothing but problems with my family and everybody else. I'm tired of this shit, man.
Alright.
Can a female drive? I'm tired of being around all male figures all fucking day, man. Or at least a female be in the car. Can there please be a female in this car? Man, I can't stand male presence right now.
Unfortunately, this is my vehicle, and I have to transport you down to the jail, so...
Well, can we just hurry up and get there, please?
Well, I have to do my paperwork before I can take you, okay?
Now, contrary to popular belief, I don't like to repeat myself, and I despise people repeating themselves. She was saying the same thing about 4 times over and over again. And every time there was a little bit of a difference. You know how you want to catch a lie? The story changes every time you tell it. And you're tired of this shit? Well, maybe you need to get your act together then. Instead of acting the victim. I'm tired of that shit. Also, crocodile tears. We got crocodile tears over here. See? Nobody cares.
Alright, Gia, I'm gonna be fair and I'm gonna tell you what you're being charged with, okay?
Okay.
So, your warrant out of Kettering, it does have a bond on it. It's going to be $2,000, cash, surety, or 10%. And then you're getting charged with M2 obstruction and M2 resisting arrest.
I wasn't even trying to resist arrest.
Don't you mean you weren't trying not to resist arrest because you were resisting? Maybe she doesn't understand what that means. It's possible. It's also possible she's a disingenuous twat. Leave a comment down below. No, don't leave a comment down below. You're gonna get me in trouble. Just 1 or 2. You know, leave a 1 or 2 in the comments.
I was trying to figure out what was going on. It's not like y'all care anyways.
We'll have to debate that in court, okay?
Just hurry up and get me to jail. I don't want to talk.
Okay, that's fine.
All you people do is hurt me.
Hey, you calm down there. What do you mean, you people?
That's all men do. We could have just had a civil conversation at my door if somebody wasn't trying to interfere and shit.
What's
so
that?
I could get my shoes and my jacket.
Well, we tried to, but you didn't want to listen.
I was trying to, but somebody else kept fucking interfering and making me mad. Man, I couldn't even answer my own door.
Well, see, we're all adults. We can make our own decisions without letting other people interfere with it.
Yeah, call it what you want. Nobody really cares. I want to make y'all's paychecks bigger. That's the whole reason why y'all do this shit. All for money.
Unfortunately, we don't get paid any different.
Yeah, I'm lucky to get $300 each 2 weeks already.
Crying. Cry me a river. So yeah, a perfect example of someone blaming everyone else but herself. When in fact, it's all her own damn fault. And she found a boyfriend that is exactly the same. Good job. No sticker. Remember to tickle the bell on all things around it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. I just don't understand people that always blame everyone else and not themselves. So, you know, the only one who can solve your problems is you yourself. Ice cream truck.